DMEXCO, and we are unpacking what a supermarketer is today. And I'm here with the lovely Tor Thompson, General Manager, Global Business Planning at Microsoft Advertising.
Thanks
Hello.
for having me. Hi.
Wonderful to talk to you. I cannot wait to pick your brain a little bit about how you are adapting these new workflows and AI into your business. So what would be one superpower that a supermarketer today must embody?
I would say it's adaptability. So the one thing that we know is that AI isn't just a fad, it's actually a habit, and it's something that's integrating every single workflow for marketers, right the way from brand strategy to creative strategy to how we think about insights. At Microsoft, we believe that the future is conversational, personalized, and agentic, and that we have to prepare for that. This means thinking differently, being curious, and digging into the data and being ready to change practices that we've had for 10, 20 years.
Yeah, a lot is changing very fast, even in the last 6 months, I would say, right?
Yeah.
So speaking of changes, how is AI changing the way you're working now with your teams? And how is it redefining, let's say, this new role of the supermarketer?
The big thing, I think, is getting proactive and not reactive. If you think about personalization, it's really about engaging with the contexts that consumers have in different ways. And Copilot and AI technologies are enabling us to become much more flexible with our creative strategies. And I think testing and experimentation, looking at how we can get ready for a personalized ad campaign and really using these technologies for our creative strategy, that's the key.
With shrinking attention spans, how does a supermarketer grab that attention, drive the engagement, without losing the brand depth and integrity?
I really think the most successful businesses with a brand strategy that focuses on EQ versus IQ in this brave new reality. And I spoke today about the agentic marketplace and brand agents. This is a whole new way for us to engage with consumers in the moment. These are the ambassadors of our brand. So I think figuring out how we integrate that and then and understand how we understand the data that comes out of brand agents, making sure that there's control and privacy, but that we can meet our consumers where they are in the moment. That's, I think, what's going to move us from clicks to cognition, from volume to value.
Yeah, amazing. And last question, if you could future-proof one thing in your marketing team right now for the next 3 years, what would it be, and why is it essential for everyday supermarketers right now?
I think, similar to my comment on curiosity, it's about being willing to experiment. No marketer wants to give up control. It's about having AI be a tool for us to drive even more compelling insights. When people are in conversation and seeing personalized ads, the data that we can get is completely different. Focusing on lifetime value and being able to test new formats and strategies that go across the full channel strategy, I think that's the key.
Tor, it was such a pleasure. Thank you for explaining and diving deep with me on everything about the supermarketer. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.